Be me, Femanon. 22, final year of uni. Somewhere between quiet library girl and awkwardly friendly golden retriever. Signed up for a group project for an elective course because it's an easy A. End up grouped with 3 guys. 2 are loud and talkative, 1 is the exact opposite. Let's call him Tom. Tom is quiet, polite, says a lot, but always delivers when he's supposed to. He's the guy who shows up on time, finishes his part before deadline, doesn't complain. Very background character energy. Never interrupts anyone, just listens. Sometimes I catch him smiling faintly when others are joking, but he rarely jumps in. Noticed he always wears the same few hoodies in rotation. Subtle scent of laundry detergent, no cologne. We work together for weeks and I realize I actually like talking to him. When he does speak up, it's either genuinely funny or surprisingly insightful. He's the kind of guy you want on your team but never think about outside of class. Fast forward to presentation day. We smash it. Prof compliments us, classmates clap, adrenaline high all around. We're packing up and I'm just feeling that warm, fuzzy, teamwork accomplished vibe. We all walk out together. Loud guy 1 peels off to catch a bus. Loud guy 2 goes to grab food. Just me and Tom left. We get to the building exit. It's sunny, birds chirping, real movie credits kind of energy. Without thinking, I turn to him and say, "Hey, great work," and I step forward and hug him. Not a big lingering thing, just a normal hug. But in that moment, I feel his whole body tense up, like I just booted into an operating system that hadn't been turned on in years. He freezes for a second, then awkwardly puts his arms around me. His hands hover mid-back, like he's not sure where they're supposed to go. I pull back, smiling, and he's got this weird expression. Smile, but fragile? Almost like he's holding back something. He looks away for a second and mutters, "That's the first hug I've had in, I don't know, maybe a few years." Brain short circuits, a few years, like more than 365 days times multiple. I laugh a little at first because surely he's exaggerating. Nope, JPG. He just shrugs, says, "Guys don't really get hugged unless they're dating someone, you know?" He says it so matter-of-factly it actually hurts. Realize I have friends I hug all the time, even acquaintances, for no reason at all. Meanwhile, this dude has been walking around in hug famine mode. I'm suddenly uncomfortably aware of how different our social worlds are. That night, I can't stop thinking about it. Imagine going years without that physical affirmation that you matter to people. The next week, I decide to hug him goodbye again after study. He's still awkward, but smiles a little more. The week after that, he initiates before I can. It's small, but I notice he actually hugs back properly this time, not that weird hover hand thing. This becomes our unspoken ritual. No words, just a friendly hug at the end of every study session. A month passes. One day, after a particularly long session, we're walking out, and I hug him. He holds on for a second longer than usual, pulls back, and says quietly, "I didn't realize how much I missed this. Thanks." Smiles. But this time it's warm, genuine, not the guarded one from before. My heart breaks and heals at the same time. Semester ends, group project over. Life moves on. I still see him sometimes around campus, and we always say hi. Every now and then, he'll wave and say, "Hey, come here," and we'll do a quick hug. But I never forgot that first day outside the library. Made me realize that as a girl, I live in a completely different affection economy. I can get a hug just by saying, "I had a bad day." Some guys can go years without that, and they'll never admit they want it because it's weird or needy. Society XE has stopped responding. MFW. I didn't know men could go through a hug drought and just silently survive it. MFW, my one casual gesture might have actually meant way more than I'll ever know.